Cathedral City Senior Center, amazing people. My name is Kimberly Kraus. I'm a resident here of Cathedral City, have been for close to 30 years in the desert, and I have raised all three of my children here. And I have a business called Connection Certification, and that is teaching young adults how to network. Just get out there with that human interaction. And I'm sure all of you at the Senior Center understand the importance of human connection. And now it's just so weird with not being able to get out there. So in our program, we've been doing a lot of Zoom, as you can imagine. And we want to make sure that you all understand it and can get involved as well. We know that a lot of people consider Zoom a little intimidating. Maybe you're a little nervous about doing it right. And we just want to get on there and show you how easy it can be and how fun. So the first thing we'll learn is how to accept an invitation. So when somebody sends you an email with a Zoom invitation, it's easy as clicking on the link and we'll go through the steps, step by step. We'll be Zooming with my daughter up in Arizona and practicing. Then next, we'll teach you how to send an invitation. Super easy as well. And such a great opportunity. Have a wine party. That's what our practice one will be tonight, is a wine party. So I better go get my glass of wine.
My name is Kayleen Kraus. Today I'll be teaching you how to do a Zoom call in order to connect with family, friends, coworkers, you name it. And we're gonna go step by step through the process. So might as well grab a cocktail, wine, beer, whatever your beverage is, and let's get right into it. So grab your laptop, computer, or whatever device you're using, and either click on your mail icon for your email. And there's my email. So I have a long list, obviously, lots of junk mail. But the first one right here, Zoom meeting CC Senior Center. So I'm gonna click on that one. And it's gonna show me something like this. And it'll tell you who's calling you and inviting you to the Zoom meeting, the topic, wine with friends, and the time that it'll be happening. And you can click on join Zoom meeting right here. So we're gonna click on this link, join Zoom meeting. And it'll maybe ask you one of these questions. Mine does, my computer. Do you want to allow this page to open Zoom as? Yes, I do. Now it's connecting me. Please wait, the host will let you in soon. And it's called Wine with Friends. So now I just wait for the host to let me in. And during this time, you can test your speaker or microphone, see if that's all hooked up. And now we're connecting. Look at that. Join with computer audio.
On her audio, because it says connecting to audio. So I saw her name, and now she has an initial because she hasn't connected to camera, video, but she will.
I will. Okay, and then I can go over here and hit start video. And then there I am.
There we are.
So I think the most important are the stop video. So once I hit that button, it's gonna go back to my initial. So they don't always have to see you. And then this one, this button, mute. Now she can't hear me, but I can hear her. Cheers.
Are you having a Riesling?
Yes, I am. It's cheap, but it's sweet. It's really easy once you figure out the steps, and like there's only 3, 4 as a guest at least. So once you're in, you get the hang of it.
So now I'm going to video how I leave the meeting with buttons I click, and you video yours and then send me the video, Kayleen, and we'll make one video to help everybody.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Love you.
Love you. Bye. Okay, so I muted her so that it doesn't interfere with our video. But basically, this is the screen, and I'm just gonna go into this button. It says leave right here, and I would click that. And then since she's the host, it just disappeared. And it'll take you back to the screen, and then you're done.
Okay, once you get on your computer, You just go to your search bar, type in Zoom, Zoom login, and a lot of times it'll give you different choices. The Zoom.us is perfect. Now when I do it, because I've invited people before, it comes right up to signing in. It should do that for you, but if not, you go to New to Zoom, sign up free. So you click right here, sign up for, and just for security, I won't show my year. Then it asks for an email. I use my work one now, so I'm going to use my personal one to set up this account, and I'm going to sign up. So it says we've sent an email to knmkraus@gmail.com, which is my personal email. And I'm going to look at it and see if it's there. Click on my email and it says activate account. Am I signing up on behalf of a school? No. I'm sure I'd get some discount if I was. Although it is free for this version. And then it says your account has been successfully created. Please list your name and create a password to continue. So that's what you'll do. You'll put your name, your last name, and a password, and confirm the same password. I always suggest writing it down. I'm sure you have lots of passwords. And then one great thing about Zoom is once you put your password in, if you're on a computer that you feel safe with security as far as nobody else uses it, then it'll just pop up every time for you. So Kayleen is on the other side right now, accepting the invitation. I'm going to be, as the host, starting the meeting. Open Zoom meeting. Click. Then it says, do you want to join with computer audio? Well, of course I do, and that is sound. Remember at this point, sound and video may possibly be on even if they're not showing it. So always behave as if they're on. I think most of us have learned the hard way. And if you look in the bottom corner, which is where mine is, it says start video. So you just click there. And as host, I'll get my camera ready. And there we go. And I'm filming with my phone just for purposes for you. And any minute now, as the host, I should see Kayleen request to get into the meeting. Here's my glass of wine. Because we're showing you how to host a wine party. One sip, and I said wine instead of wine. So while we're waiting, I'll show you at the bottom here, you kind of move your little mouse around and a lot of things pop up that are very important. One is the mute, which is there on the left. That makes it so there's no sound. You can hear, but they can't hear you. Stop video, which would stop the picture, but you'd still be there. It would just be your name. So as long as you have not left the meeting, you are still a participant. So keep that in mind. Participants, right now I'm the only one here, so it says 1. When Kayleen gets here, that little number there will pop to 2. And that'll show on her screen as a guest and mine as a host both. Then there's this little nifty thing here called chat. I love chat because you can, if you're muted especially, you can send out little messages to your group. So there's different times where I've been part of a group, and then it's really interesting. Notes will go out and encouragement and things like that. The one thing though I suggest personally, just a weird mom thing, is I try not to send side notes to people individually while somebody's talking, because in my opinion, it's kind of like whispering. You know, it's everybody's personal choice, but that's how I feel about it. Such a mom, right? Then there's share screen. You don't really need to worry about that. Usually that's for people that are splitting the screen to show maybe a video show, some documents, PowerPoint. That's, you know, mainly with businesses. An example of where you may show a video show would be a memorial service. Zoom has become very popular for that, as we know. Or weddings or showers or different things like that. Birthdays. We recently had a big Zoom birthday for my husband and had a great video show as a share screen so everybody could see it at the same time. So that's what that little function is. Right now I'm recording. It gives you that option, and we'll go through that in a little while. But I like to record because sometimes really precious things are captured and I want to keep it and it's recorded. Sometimes not so much. Maybe a boring meeting. Click. I can just click on that stop recording and stop it. But it has to have been started during the process. And then reactions are kind of fun, especially if you're on mute. And their reactions are things like, let's pull it up, see here. A little clapping hand or thumbs up. And that's just kind of giving people encouragement. So there's two ways when people are presenting and you want to give them encouragement. You can do a little clapping or a thumbs up, or you can chat and say words of encouragement. So those are some options that are just kind of fun. And that's everybody's different, but on my computer, it's at the bottom. So you just kind of scroll your mouse around and see where it pops up on your particular computer or laptop. It says, Kayleen Krause has entered the waiting room for this meeting. So as the host, I click on admit. And then I let her in. And right now, she does not have, she's clicking on her audio because it says connecting to audio. So I saw her name, and now she has an initial because she hasn't connected to video, but she will.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I can go over here and hit start video. And then there I am.
There you are. There we are.
Yeah, all below the password and all that, like phone numbers. Really, it's just a link that says join Zoom meeting, and then you click on it, and usually you just wait for the host, and you're in.
Right.
Cheers.
Kayleen was able to get on as a guest. I was able to do it as a host. So now you have two important skills, don't they, Kayleen, that they can do. They can invite their friends to a Zoom video as a host, or they can accept an invitation.
Yeah, it's really easy once you figure out the steps. And like, there's only 3, 4 as a guest at least. So once you're in, you get the hang of it.
Well, I hope that lots of people will ask us questions. What is your email, Kayleen?
My email is kak479@nau.edu.
Great. And I'll send that with the link of the video so people can ask you questions if they have any. You feel comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Good, me too. So I hope you will, senior center people, ask us questions. Kayleen is a product of Cathedral City, born and raised, born in Palm Springs, raised since she was 5 years old in Cathedral City, and now she's a beautiful 22 and a graduate of Northern Arizona University. So go Cathedral City. Email us any questions. We'd love to help you. We'd love to even have a Zoom wine party with you, right?
Yeah.
Cheers. We really want our seniors to get out there and have fun with their friends and do fun things because we know friends are so important. I'm going to video how I leave the meeting, what buttons I click, and you video yours. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
So right over here, I click on in.
So I muted her so that it doesn't interfere with our video. But basically, this is the screen, and I'm just going to go into this button. It says I hope that really helped. Don't get frustrated. If you need help, like my mom said, just email us and we can talk you through it. So, hope you have a great day and you're staying safe. Bye.